Hello and welcome to Card Talk, where we spend a little bit of time talking about cards from Lord of the Rings, the living card game. Well, today we're doing something slightly different, and we are actually playing the Fords of Isen, the first quest in the Ringmaker cycle. I'm your host, Grant Thompson, and I am joined by Ted. Say hello, Ted.
Hey, everybody. Glad to be here, and so we're talking about cards. We're playing with cards today, so that sounds really great.
Yep, and if I remember rightly, this is a set us straight game. You wanted to set us straight about Gandalf.
That's right. I'm gonna set you straight and show you the power of Gandalf. I think he's a real strong hero. He's a high threat cost, but his stats and abilities just something to be contended with some of the time. Other times he dies horribly, trying very hard, which is also very true to the character.
Yeah, I'd give you that.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope Gandalf and friends aren't dying today.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're taking on the Fords of Isen. I think we're all set. We'll just jump into the quest. I'm looking at my opening hand here to see what we got.
Let's have a look what you got.
I think the only conflict we'll have is I'm sure you run Light of Valinor on your deck, right?
Yes, I do.
Setup here?
Yes, I've got Light of Valinor in my opening hand.
That's nowhere. Yeah, I got it too, but the rest of my hand's actually decent enough. I think I'll keep it.
Okay, is Light of Valinor necessary in your deck?
Nope, it's not. It's just kind of an added bonus because I run Spear and play on Elrond, so definitely Glorfindel's the best target for that.
Right, okay, I was just making sure that it wasn't going to mess up any of your plans with...
Nope, nah. It's just, Elrond's... I play Spirit and I play Elrond. He's a great target for it to get an extra action, whether it's using his ring or as a strong defender. So, it comes in handy.
Yes, it does. No two ways about it. Okay, so... Opening hand, you're keeping yours.
Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it because I got Nenya, and it's real good to have that opening play. I'm glad you'll have access to a willpower.
Okay, and I think I'm going to mulligan mine since we've got Light of Valinor in your hand, because I haven't got a lot of stuff to play in mine, like good stuff. So, let's take a mulligan. Yes, I am sure I want to take a mulligan. Now, that's slightly better. So, I can run with that. So,
So we're going to be searching the deck for one different Dunland enemy and adding it to the staging area. I tend to grab this. I think I'm going to grab this Dunland Prowler because he has an ability to surge. So if he's outside of the counter deck, there's one less card that will surge.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you have a preference on the...
I haven't really played much of the cycle, so...
Sure, I can give you some options. There's... is it one difference? Yeah, so there is this Berserker. There's this really terrible Dunland Chieftain that I don't recommend, but you can take it if you want. There's a Raider. And this Dunland named Bandit. And this Tribesman are your choices.
I'll go for the Berserker.
Berserker Rage. Alright, I'm going to throw the rest of the cards back in the counter deck. Close and shuffle. The Berserker, well actually they'll both be engaging us first turn.
Okay, so Control N. Okay, and do we need to set the Fords of the Islet in Greenmarrow to play into the active location for this first part?
It's at the end of the staging area and attach Grima to that location. So he's just attached to it.
It's just to the
Yeah.
staging area. I thought it was make it the active location. Like I say,
No. Yeah, we have to travel there at some point. And then we go to side 1B.
we've got
That's got
5.
time 5 force. After the last time counter is removed from the stage, discard Grima from play. The players can advance unless the first player controls Grima. As long as we get to him in time before the time mechanic runs out, we'll be good to go.
Okay, well, luckily enough, I'm running Rohan, so they're used to the terrain.
Yeah, you got a couple of Rohan heroes there. You got Dunhere and Fast Red.
And I've got a couple of Westroad Travellers in my hand. Okay, so I'm going to start out by playing the side quest Gather Information.
Oh, sure. Alright, we might be able to make some progress on that here in the first couple of turns.
I'm going to play out the Westroad Traveller, just to give us some early willpower.
Yeah. Alright. Again, I'll definitely pay 1 for neutral resource for Nenya. And then, I can play My Light of Valinor on your Glorfindel.
Oh, thank you. That definitely won't go amiss.
Then it comes time to the quest.
Okay, well, I'll send 3, 4, 5 to the quest.
Yep, and we're going to be engaging both of those guys, so I'm probably going to have to keep one defender, so I'll send just Elrond for now.
Okay.
And I think that's going to be it, right?
I think so.
Do we want to try to do... I don't know if the first turn is the right time to try and gather information. I don't know if we'll complete it or not,
Well, I put it out there just to have it out there and it wasn't sitting up clogging up my hand.
Yeah, I agree. So maybe just do Flight to the Fords this first turn?
Can do.
Alright, so 2 cards. First one is Fords of Isen. Fords of Isen is in the staging area. Players cannot gain resources from card effects. And Pillaging and Burning. When revealed, each player draws a card. Each player raises his threat by 1 for each card in his hand. That's pretty terrible. It's a pretty terrible effect.
Yeah.
I have a test of will, but I spent the resource playing your Light of Valinor there.
Okay, so we raise our threat by... I raise my threat by 6.
I also raised my threat by 6.
So that puts us up to 28 threat.
I'm at 42. Alright. Threat-wise, we got the Island 1. Dunland Ponder gets a bonus because one of us has 5 or more cards in my hand, and I do. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we sent to 8. So I'll use Gladriel and I guess we could have done Gather Information. I didn't think we'd be able to do it.
It's one of those things
Yeah.
Let's not cry over spilt milk, as they say.
Right. We need progress in the main quest before the time cutter runs out, so 4 progress is good. I could play Elrond's Councils to get us to 6, but we can't advance until we control Grima, so we have to decide to go to the Fords, or go to the island right away.
I think we'll go
I would mind going to the Fords maybe while we
okay.
deal with the enemy, I'd say. Just because Force Effect won't really trigger because both of us already have 5 cards.
Okay.
So Alright, and then engagement phase. You got option.
Yeah, I'm going to optionally engage this berserk. Yeah, I'm going to optionally engage the berserker.
Alright. And I can take power at least to defend it.
Okay.
Deal out some shadow cards. Boom. Oops. That's the wrong key. Hit control and by mistake. Alright, your defense is first.
Fastard will defend.
Alright, terrible shadow card. Discard attachment control. That is brutal.
It's what it is. Bye-bye, Light of Valinor.
Yep.
And how are you defending?
Gandalf. Attacking enemy makes an additional attack after this one. That's pleasant.
And there's no way I can defend that for you, mate.
Nope. So he's going to attack again. This will have to be undefended. He gets +1 attack. The second destroys the character, remove a time counter. So it's going to attack for 3 with the shadow. Oops, that's progress. Galadriel's going to take it.
Okay. Now the question is, I am going to destroy this Dunland Berserker with my
Absolutely. And I have no attacks this round.
Okay, so Control N, raise for threat.
Yep, and then I also have to remove a time token from Fights and Forts.
Well, before we do anything, I'm going to spend 3 and drop your threat by 6.
Oh, that's very helpful.
And then I'm going to... and that's all I can do.
Alright. I might be able to repay that favor. I'd like to get some attack here out of the board, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. Or some action advantage or something. Well, I got this for Bonnie outright. He's actually got 2 attacks, right? He might be. I really want to save Test of Will, though. The rules always save Test of Will. See if I can handle the Dunland Prowler for another turn here. Okay, oops, that's damage. Pay 1 off Gandalf, 1 off Elrond. I'll play this Galadriel's Handmaiden, and I'll drop my threat by another 1.
Okay. Anything else you can do?
No, I think I'm gonna have to hang on to that for now.
Okay, so questing. I'll send 2. Do you think it's worth us sending Glorfindel, or do you think I should keep them up ready?
Well, we don't have much in the staging, so they probably keep them ready for attacking, because odds of us getting an enemy are pretty good.
Okay, well, I'll do that.
So I'm going to send 5.
Okay.
Gotta find a way to deal with this.
Are we going on gather information?
We might as well just try it, I guess. I don't know if we'll make it through, but I have some Elrond's counselors that could maybe help us out.
And don't forget, we've got Galadriel and Nenya.
Yeah, so I'll send 5 for now, and we'll see what happens, I guess. Alright, first card is a Dunland Chieftain. That's pretty nasty. And the second one is another Berserker.
Okay.
So we got 3, 4, 5. only 6 this stage. It's not too bad. So right now we got 6 threat versus our 7, so we're making 1 as it stands. I'll use Mending Galadriel's with 4 more. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, and 1 on Gather Information. And I could. Let's see here. No. Unfortunately, even if I play 2 Elrond's Council, it will be 1 short on Gather Information.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna hang on to him for this turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
But we can go to the islet though.
Yeah.
Try to free a Prima.
Yeah, I definitely think that's worth doing. It seems
Yeah.
we're on a timer for it anyway.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, I think it's time to engage.
Is there
Actually, you know what though? I'm at 36. I don't really want to engage the Dunland Chieftain, so you know what? I will play 1 Elrond's Council.
Okay. And I will optionally engage this Dunland Berserker.
Alright, some shadow cards.
Yep.
I'm going to defend mine with Gandalf. No shadow, no damage.
Okay, I'm going to defend with Fastred.
Alright. No shadow.
And I'm going to use these triggeries of ability to bounce them back to the staging area.
Oh, sure thing.
And then Dunhere's going to attack and place 2 damage on him.
Alright.
Alright, thank you.
Very good.
Anything else you want to do?
No other actions.
No other actions at the other end.
Okay, Control N.
Alright. Okay. New turn here.
Yep, let's hope for something big. Okay, well, I'm going to spend 1, 2 for another copy of the West Road Traveller.
Alright, some good willpower. I'll play Daeron's Runes to draw 2 cards. And I'll discard
1 more for Ancient Madam.
Ancient Madam. It's a really great card, but it can't go on the islet, unfortunately, because the islet is immune to player card effects.
Of course it is, my bad. Well, if that's the case, I'm going to spend 2 and drop out Favour of the Lady and put it onto Fastred.
On the fast? Okay. Since you got a Rohan Shield in that deck somewhere, huh?
I don't have it in the deck, it's in my hand.
Okay. A Golden Shield.
Yeah. The Golden Shield.
Boosts Rohan's character's defense by their willpower.
Yep.
So that makes a lot of sense. Alright. Let's see here. You got a couple of options. I think the one that makes. Let's see here. We'll do 2 for Gandalf's staff. And I really want to play that Shadowfax at the top of my deck, but I can't because I already used stability. These Daeron's Runes, I played it. Well, I guess I can play that in the planning phase, right? There's action windows in the planning phase.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. Good. So I can Daeron's Runes in the planning phase. I'm gonna Gandalf's staff for a resource on Elrond, and then I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3 to put the Shadowfax on Gandalf.
Okay.
That'll help.
Well, you know what they say, every little helps.
Yeah, that'll definitely help. So, I think I'm done planning. So we'll try to complete gather information, I suppose. If there's something you're looking for. I'm not really looking for anything in particular anymore, but there's definitely cards that could get out that would help. So,
as for anything in particular, I'm looking for either my Song of Battle or my Good Harvests.
yeah.
Which I did have in my opening hand, I might add, but I didn't have anything really decent that I could use to get stuff out with, so...
Yeah. I think, did I put you with a time counter? I think I did. Because this is start of the third turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So, alright. I'll send Gandalf, writing him with Shadowfax. I'll send Elrond and Handmaiden, that'll be 6. That'll be 8 from me.
And I will send 4.
Alright, we can try gather information, I guess, try to complete that this turn. I feel pretty comfortable, and then next turn, do the quest.
Yeah.
Alright. We gotta keep in mind, the islet says, well, the islet's the active location, each dungeon enemy gets +1 threat, so we can count that while questing this round. Alright, here we go. First card is Old Hatred with Surges. When revealed, attached to the current quest, counts as an addition attachment with the text. Forced after a player draws a number of cards, raises threat by 1. Luckily, if we complete gather information, I won't be sticking around for too long. Surges into a Dungeon Prowler. One player has 3 more cards in this game to gain Surge, which it will do. Into another Old Hatreds, which is a limit 1 per. No, it's not. Surges into Tribesman. When revealed, each player draws a card.
So he's sitting at 3 threat.
Yep. And then. After any player draws a number of cards, it's +1. And then Old Hatred says, after a player draws a number of cards, raises threat by 1, and that happens. There's 2 of them. So we raise our threat by 2. And then we have our second card. A lot of surges. Another Dungeon Prowler. That's great. He surges also. I think this is the most surges I've ever seen in one turn.
Not quite.
No tidings when revealed. First player draws into his hand. Cannot leave their hand, and if the first player has 5 or more cards in his hand, it gains surge.
Well, I do have 5 or more cards in my hand.
Well, this one I could actually test Will just to stop it. This insane amount of surging that we have.
Well, if you want to do that, I'll not say no.
Yeah, it's getting pretty bad. Even though there's a lot of bad cards. Well, cancel Ill Tidings. And that turn put us in pretty bad. So we got 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, we have 16.
Okay.
Yeah, 16. I'll definitely Galadriel for 4 more. And I'll Elrond's Council for another. Reducing my threats. So that puts my total at 13. And what, did you send anything, right?
I'll send 4.
Okay, so that is 17 to 16.
Right.
So we put 1 on the islet.
Which is what we needed.
Yep. So that goes to victory. And the first player has control of Grima, which is you at the moment.
Oh, the joys. Now, if I remember rightly, we've not long since done an episode on Card Talk about Grima.
Yeah, we recently did his hero version.
Yeah. And I think that's the first video, other than Gandalf, you've actually recorded as part of the first video you recorded as part of the Card Talk podcast.
Yeah, I was happy to talk about Grima for an episode. His hero version's got a lot of interesting things to offer. So if you want to watch that video, check it out. It's on our channel now, or it'll be there soon. It releases.
It'll probably be there. It'll be there at some point.
It'll be there at some point, yeah.
Okay, so engagements.
Yep, the chieftain won't check to anyone, but everything else... Oh, the tribesman also won't engage to 37. Probably leave him.
Okay.
Everything else is going to engage.
Okay. Should have probably killed that berserker last round now that I think about it.
Yeah. I understand you wanted to use Dunhere's ability. But yeah, he's still around. Well, do you want to option him again this round?
Yeah, I'll optional him.
Yeah, so he'll come down. Basically, if I don't option anything, you'll get a prowler, and then I'll get this other prowler.
Yeah.
And you need some shadow cards. Alright, your attacks are ready to go. You got Grima there in your corner.
Yeah, and I think I'll have Grima defend the berserker.
Alright. Discard an attachment.
Sorry,
second time you hit with that this game.
Yep.
Grima doesn't take any damage, and then you have this prowler.
The prowler will attack faster.
Alright. Defending player discards an attachment he controls. Each attachment of its undefended. Well, you already lost all your attachments, so...
Don't remind me! It's too soon! It's too soon!
I've played a few of them, and I've managed to hang on to all of them. I'm sure the quest stack will take them away pretty soon.
Just rub it in.
Yeah. But no damage. I'm gonna have Gandalf defend one of these attacks. No shadow, no damage. And one of this is gonna have to be undefended. Also, whoops, that was a prowler that I just discarded. It would be really nice to do that, but we'll take 2 damage.
Okay, so now for attacking back.
Yep.
Glorfindel is going to kill off... Well, Glorfindel and Dunhere are going to kill off the berserker.
He has been dealt with. And no attacks for me. And I'm gonna take a time counter off right away before I forget.
Yep. Okay, control N. And you gain control of Grima.
Yep, I kind of got him in the middle here, you know.
Yeah, that's just leave him. He's not important.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have much love for this version of Grima.
Yeah. He's got, again, the cards that are always terrible for us. His artwork is pretty cool.
Yeah, his artwork is really cool.
He's got kind of like a crazy eyes thing going on.
But then again, this is whilst he was under the control of Saruman, so...
So he should have crazy eyes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Or at least that's when I think at least that's where I picture him. There's no definitive of time period when he was said to be under Saruman's control.
Alright.
Alright.
Play an expert treasure hunter. On Elrond. I think that, let's see here. I could use the stack for resource. I have some. It might be all I do this round. Yeah, I could. The shadow cards are pretty nasty. Something with saving the staff. Well, of course, we could always use more willpower, I suppose. Well, you know what? Actually, I'll just spend. Since on top of my deck, spend all the resources to play this Erebor Toymaker at the top of my deck. And when he enters play, I get a 2-cost attachment, so he's going to make a toy, he's going to make Gandalf's ring.
Okay, that's cool.
He's going to make Narya, so it comes out for free.
It's quite funny that a dwarf is making an elven ring of power.
Yeah, it's... Oh, it's a toy version of it, but it still functions the same way.
Right, okay, we'll go with that.
Yeah, which usually I had an extra action to use it, but I'm still dealing with these freaking prowlers.
Well, I'm going to spend 2 resources and drop out an unexpected courage. Now, I'm tempted to put this on Fastred, but I'm also tempted to put it on Gandalf.
Yeah, he does have ranged sentinels that can help us take out some enemies. Or if we get some allies that have some attack power. Unfortunately, Galadriel's Handmaiden and the Toymaker are not really great targets for Narya.
And neither are the 2 Westworld travelers I've got.
Yeah.
Although Grima could be.
Yeah. Oh, actually, no, Grima is an ally, and yeah. You know what? That might actually not be too bad. So,
listen to this. We'll go from slating Grima to actually considering him a target.
Yeah.
Okay, so where am I sticking unexpected courage?
I would say Gandalf's a good bet because he's at least got Sentinel in ranged.
Okay, Gandalf gets it this time. And my luck with my attachments have been abysmal, so.
Yeah, true. So if I save Gandalf, all of his actions for combat, Gandalf's ring, I'll be committing 3, 4, 5, be committing 9.
And I'll send 4.
And so last turn to do gather information before we lose.
Well, no, we've got Grima, so we don't lose.
I forgot about Old Hatreds. When a player draws a card, he raises its threat by 2. So
how many rounds has that been?
It just came out last round. But at the start of the turn, we draw cards. You gotta raise your threat for Old Hatreds. So I'm actually at 36, so I'll have this fun chieftain to deal with as well.
Whose idea was it to do the Ringmaker cycle?
It is mine. It's my idea to play this quest. And I know we recently suffered a loss, but I think our bad luck streak continues. I don't know how well we're gonna do here. I haven't engaged a chieftain this round, actually. We'll try. Well, let's see here. We'll play this turn and gather information and see how it goes.
Okay, so I'll send what I can send.
Yeah.
So I'm keeping Glorfindel up to deal with that Prowler.
Yeah. I'm not
Yeah.
sending any of Gandalf and save all of his actions for combat in the ring, I think.
Combat in the ring, I think.
So it could actually help us with combat if we
help us with combat as we
potentially here.
Potentially here.
We'll see if see how bad that goes for us. We got a bandit.
We got a bandit.
And gap of Ron. In the staging area, done the enemy.
Staging area, done the enemy.
3
attacks. We got 3,
4, 5, 6, 7,
4, 5,
8,
6, 7, 8,
9. So we're going to be making
9.
4. So we'll actually complete gather information.
Sweet.
Which will get rid of the old hatreds. Gather information will go to the victory display. Each player can search our deck for card and put it in our hand. Due to the circumstance that we're in. I think I should do a couple of triggers actually before I do that. I'm actually gonna go get this Elrond's Council.
Well, I was thinking of getting me threat reduction, but then I thought, no, I need to get some of me equipment out, so...
Yep, I'm gonna do this Elrond's Council, just drop my threat.
Okay, so question becomes, what do we do now?
Well, we can travel to the Gap Rohan to get its bonus out of there. And then really only have to deal with this bandit. So if he wants to take the bandit.
Is he coming down naturally?
Yeah.
Plus X for each card in my hand. That's a dead hero. I have 7 cards in my hand.
Well, how many cards do you have in your hand?
7. So he's swinging for 8.
5. I have 5 CB attacking me for 6. Which I guess Gandalf might be able to defend against. So I guess I could take him. We'll dish out some shadow cards. I'm going to use Gandalf's staff to discard this bandit's shadow card.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Narya and exhaust Gandalf to ready Grima, giving him +1 to his attack and defense, and my handmaidens +1 attack and defense.
Okay.
And then I use Unexpected Courage. That you played on Gandalf to ready him. So I can use Gandalf to defend the bandit with no shadow. He attacks for 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So I'll take 3. This handmaiden, with her now 2 defense, is going to defend against this prowler. It was a risky play, but it didn't pay off. Because now if Taken makes +1 attack, its state destroys the character, remove a time counter from the quest.
That's game over,
which it does do. Wah wah.
I think that's game, isn't it, this turn?
That is going to be game because once you remove the time token, it's the last one's going to come off, and then it's going to discard Grima from play, which is the lost condition. Now Grima, he would have survived that attack. He had no shadow cards were, so it was kind of a toss-up, you know?
Yeah. Okay, so that's our episode of Set Us Straight.
Yep.
Gandalf and the
I said I'd set you straight, but
No, I said
failed.
I'd set you straight, but
Well,
Failed to do that.
Well, not really. I mean, we've had a couple of good games, and we've chosen some pretty difficult quests to go up against. So,
Yeah.
I think it's time to discuss with David when we are next on Around the Community to see whether or not you were successful in setting him straight.
Yeah, he could look at our win-loss record and see if I did that or not. So
Yeah, you can.
we'll let him be the judge.
Yes,
on the next
and-
We'll Talk episode.
Yeah, when we next talk about Tales from the Community, we will definitely bring up the win-loss ratio as well as a few other things.
Yep, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Well, we